A child does not run on the first day. There are small beginnings first. Unsure movements, trembling legs, little hands stretched out for balance. A step, a stumble, a pause, then another step. It is slow and imperfect, yet always forward. That is how walking is learned. And that is how faith is formed. So often the heart wants strength before it moves. It wants certainty before obedience. It wants the full picture before taking the first step. But God's way is gentler and deeper than that. He calls for the step first, and then he gives the strength. He asks for trust before clarity. Not the whole journey, just today's obedience. Because while a step is taken, he is already working. While obedience feels small, he is building something lasting. God is never passive in the life of his children. He is not watching from a distance, waiting for things to sort themselves out. He is involved, guiding, correcting, protecting, preparing, even when nothing dramatic seems to be happening. The quiet seasons are often his busiest seasons. The psalmist captures this closeness beautifully. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Psalm 32, verse 8. His eye is on you, not occasionally, not only in crisis, constantly. He sees every small decision to remain faithful, every prayer whispered before the day begins, every attempt to try again after disappointment. Even when progress feels slow and awkward, God does not despise it. What feels like stumbling to us is often growth in his hands. Small beginnings are not signs that something is wrong. They are signs that something is being built. Perhaps the waiting was never rejection, but preparation. Perhaps the delay was God strengthening what could not yet carry the weight of what is coming. God forms character before he gives increase. He deepens roots before he grows branches. And even the desire to move forward does not start with us. Scripture reminds us, for it is God who works in you both to will and to do for his good pleasure. Philippians 2, verse 13. He works in you, not only around you, but within you. The will to begin again from him. The strength to keep going from him. The courage to obey from him. Long before we act, God is already at work in the heart, shaping both the desire and the ability to follow him. We're never walking in our own strength alone. So faith becomes something simple and practical. It is choosing to step again today. Choosing to obey in small things. Choosing to trust God with what we cannot see. Make the call. Send the message. Pray the prayer. Do the task set before you. Take the next step that lies directly ahead. Not because everything makes sense, but because he is faithful. Faith is not a feeling that waits for confidence. It is a decision to move forward with God, even when the way is still unfolding. And none of it is wasted. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. 1 Coríntios 15:58. Nothing done for him is empty. No produce pius. No obedience is unnoticed. No small act is meaningless. Each step, however ordinary, is part of something eternal God is building. So keep walking, step by step, day by day, quietly and faithfully. And in time it becomes clear you were never carrying yourself. Every step was guided. Every weakness was upheld. Every moment of obedience was strengthened by his hand. Because all along, while you were simply learning to walk by faith, God was actively working, faithfully leading you forward, one step at a time. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for your support.